Alright guys, let's head along. Let's get this thing going again. Last time we stopped, we put in some other colors, and we're still building depth and different colors. I need to get some more green back into here though, because it is Tennessee. Land of the green, you know, that's the part of it. Working with acrylics is just so easy. Just touch that green, mix it in there, and that's just the pure, that's sap green. That's all it is in acrylics. That's what it's called. Sap would kind of be a tree color from the sound of it. We'll put it up here a minute. Yeah, that's what I want. I just did that to make sure I didn't have too much on my brush. Let's get some tree colors going back in this mountain a little bit. Now I dropped, if you notice, my brush is smaller. I'll do that. I love working with big brushes, but sometimes you just got to put them down. See if I can get that on there. So you put it on and move it around, and we're at the point now, put it on and try to wipe it off a little bit. But we're building layers and layers of mountains and valleys and toning down colors, and I'm just using it for green will tone red down. It just does. I'm sure there's a technical reason. We don't know, we just think it works. Add a little more green, move up in this area. Just scrub it in there. And I scrub these canvases. If you actually notice when you look at the canvas, you'll see some nap where, because canvas is, that's what it is, it's canvas. Because we're not afraid to paint on our canvas. A little more sap green. Get that into there. Put some color down in here. Just roll it in, rub it in. Just on that tree line down there. A bit one upside that mountain back in there. World Gone Horse, we painted over him so many times. You don't know if he's coming or going. But see how I added some of that green into there?
Mm-hmm. Now, is that green considered a dark that you're putting next to your light, or depending on how light you're going
more
to
of a tone. It's just kind of toning down some of the other colors and pulling everything in together. And it's a neither actually. It's just a way to tone the canvas a little bit and get some color. And I don't need it all the way back down here, but I want it up here in this area, more in the foreground, like along my riverbank. I want that to be a little more green in there, and I'll let it stick up a little bit. If you've ever seen the Tennessee River, it's a pretty green river.
Mm-hmm.
Go, oh, that river's so dirty. No, it's reflecting the green trees that are around it. Tennessee River's a clean river. That's why it's such a healthy river. It has all kinds of fish and critters and salamanders and trout in the system. And you can't have those kind of fish and those kind of things without being a clean river. I loaded my brush up pretty good, so I'm going to get rid of some of that up here. Just I had a bit of water in my brush. Just carry that down in there. There'll be some leaves out here on those trees that are way out there somewhere. Kind of drive my brush out a little bit to where now I can get down to some serious paint. And get my green down on it. There we go. Well, those trees are down there. Along that riverbank there. That's where the sun's hitting on it. Hitting on those trees right there. There's all my darks. Great over in my rock. This is what's called a romanticized style of painting. This is what we think it looked like, what we think it ought to look like. Might not have been actually the way it was, but romance says that's the way it was. See, that kind of gives me a little bit of a sunlight look and tree look along those hard rows that we put in there, and just enough green to be there, but not enough to overpower. Right where the light's going to be hitting. On in that car. Keep that dark there down by the water. There's some of that green on back in there. Got that green on the side of this hill right here. This is actually Orchard Knob right there. It would have been looking over towards Missionary Ridge. As my brush dries out a little bit, I'll carry some of that over here on the ridge. Get some greenery on this ridge. And then we'll take a bit more than that to make it stand out there. This is called experimenting. We just experimenting to see if this will work or not. But one thing nobody will ever accuse you of is having a flat painting, because you have so many colors in there, it's going to have so much depth. They're going to say, man, you can see forever in that picture. That's what you want to hear. Now stand on top of that mountain, you can see forever. We know that to be a fact. It shows everything out there. Got this tree right here. Remember we had that tree right here at the base of this mountain? Actually not green, we're going to tone it down a little bit. We want it there right now. The trees are down there in that valley a little bit. There's some trees down there. There we go. Blend them into the... Man, I love to paint. You'll never do one painting that you won't learn something. Take what you learn on that one painting into the next one, into the next one, into the next one. That's why I keep telling you, if you'll paint 100 paintings, you'll stand back and go, whoa, where'd that come from? But if you'll paint 100 paintings one day, you're going to say, man, I am good. It don't matter if you was building cars. If you built 100 cars, one day you'd say, boy, I am good. But we want people to paint to say, we are good. We are. You ever gone to an art show and walked along and somebody said, I can do that? You be the guy that did that. A lot of people can do it. You be the guy that does it. Yeah, okay.